I'm here to do your weekly reading for you. Let me sit in front of that window so that you can see me. Let's see. Okay. Couldn't get the video uploaded. Let's get this thing set up here. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and do your weekly reading for you. I know this is not my normal setup. By the way, happy birthday to any Libras who are celebrating their birthday today. All right, I hope you have a year filled with fun, laughter, friends, and prosperity, abundance, whatever it is you need. All right, let's see what we have here for you today. Your upcoming week. Keep in mind you can watch this video one day at a time or all at once, however you want to do it. All right, I'm going to lay out your week here and see what's going on. First card out is good, though. You've got the Empress energy there. It looks like you might need it. Oh, another good card. All right, let's continue on and see what else is coming out here for you. Hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having fun. If you were at the live stream yesterday, it was awesome having you there. I appreciate each and every one of you. It was fun. All right, another awesome card here. You've got three major arcana cards out of 4 so far. So we'll see what's coming up. This looks like a pretty up and down week, maybe. A lot going on this week. Another major arcana card. I'll tell you what they all are here in just a minute, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we've got. 6 of Swords, good. That's definitely a good way to end this week. You've got one more day here. Let's see what we've got for you. Oh, you're going to love that. You are going to love this. Okay. So what we have here for you, I'll read you the days of the week, okay? And what cards you have, and then we'll get into what this all means for you. All right, you've got the Empress energy. This is your first day of the week. Now, you can look at this as Sunday, or you can look at this as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day of the week you want to start this reading on, okay? You've got the 3 of Swords for the next day. That kind of concerns me, but I'm not too sure it's that bad. I'm not getting a real negative energy off of it. Just a little bit of angst, disappointment, maybe even a flash of anger. All right, but then you've got the World card, the World card, to where you close that out and you're set free and you're moving forward. All right, then you've got the Judgment card. So that's really good. Rising above anything that's happening. The Hermit. Okay. Then you've got the 6 of Swords, like I said. And then, should I tell you now how your week's going to end? Yeah, all right. You've got the 10 of Pentacles going there. So let's see what's actually happening here. Now, there are 2 other cards that came out with that 10 of Pentacles. I'm not going to talk about those until we get to the last day, okay? And good morning, everybody. All right, so either Sunday, Monday, whatever day, the first day, you have the Empress energy here. I'm going to clarify with other cards and see what more we can learn about this. I'm feeling you've got creativity. You're bringing something. I'm hearing you're bringing something to somebody. You're bringing an idea, possibly a commitment, something that you want to grow with somebody. I am getting you maybe approaching your roommate, housemate, long live-in partner, whatever it is, your spouse, about getting a pet, possibly getting a pet. All right. And I appreciate all the love. Thank you, guys. Maybe wanting to purchase a pet, somebody wants an iguana. Okay. If that's what you like, that's cool. I had some lizards when I was younger. All right, so definitely creativity here. but bringing something to the table. I hear you want to, make something grow with somebody. Let's clarify the rest of the day. Let's see what else is coming out. I appreciate all of you being here today. This was a last minute decision because I couldn't get your weekly uploaded. So here we are live. All right, you've got the Ace of Swords. See, you're speaking your truth. You're telling somebody something. You're offering some sort of, it's divine information. So there's like real heart space here. Whatever this is that you're wanting to grow with somebody, create with somebody, it's beautiful. It's honest. And it is divinely offered and co-created. So let's see what else we have here. And I do feel it's you speaking your truth. Look, my card's bent. Three of Cups, celebration, events. I mean, this is you. It could, I mean, even with the Empress energy there, she is pregnant. She does represent fertility. There could be the talk about having children, okay? Maybe adopting children even, bringing children in, birthing a business. There's a lot going on here, and it's going to be a little bit different for each of you. Let's see what else we have going on here. So you could be like getting together for lunch with somebody here too, today, later today, or whatever day you're starting this reading. Getting together for a particular reason, to celebrate something. You got the Five of Pentacles by the end of the day. Don't overspend. Do not overspend, okay? Spirit's saying it's great to put the time and energy into doing fun things, but make sure you watch what you do, okay? Make sure you don't overspend. Don't give more than what you can actually afford to give. Now, I'm also hearing it could be you overexhaust yourself. That's giving too much too, okay? Overspending. Hi. We have a tower moment here to finish the day. So you come to an understanding, a realization about what really makes you happy. I mean, you've got the Four of Wands here. Is for closing out the first day of the week. I am hearing accomplishing the goal that you set out to accomplish. You get it done all in one day. So if you approach your partner or someone with an idea, a proposal, it looks like you're going to accomplish that by the end of the day. Oh, we have the Strength card on the bottom, but when I looked down, I saw a dog, like a pet. Okay, it looked like she was petting a dog. So again, I'm getting something about adopting a pet, possibly. All right, so that closes out the first day, Sunday, Monday, whatever day it is for you. That looks really good. I'm seeing here, like I said, this is a minor disappointment. Okay, this does not feel really big. Again, if you overspent a little bit, you got super excited about the goal you were trying to accomplish, that maybe you just spent a little bit more than you meant to, or you just spent a little bit too much time out and about, wore yourself out, had too much fun. You know how it is. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Let's go ahead and clarify this and see what we've got. There you go. Maybe you'll accomplish that by the end of the day. The new dog. There you go. All right. Let's see what we have here. Clarify this Three of Swords. Tell us a little bit more, Spirit, about how this day is going to go. Is it going to pick up for our lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans? All of you out there. Well, we've got, hidden emotions here. Hi, Yvonne. Thank you very much. I'm not doing questions right now, okay? I'm trying to do a reading for the general public. If I can get to that at the end, I will. But thank you for that. Um, we definitely have something that's going to make you feel good. It's going to come back. You're going to be like, all right, so maybe that wasn't the path I was meant to take, but I'm okay. I'm still okay. I can work through this. I can, and you do feel much better. You feel much more confident as you go on. Um, Stable, happier, a lot of sunshine. You come out of a like, I'm hearing like a funk. You're just going to get over it. You're going to get up, get going. You're going to have energy. And it might just be difficult too. For some of you, this may be Monday in the United States. That's our first day of the work week. Some of you may just be going back to work and not being able to spend as much time with your whatever it was you just accomplished. Okay. So it's not, look at this. That it's not a big deal. And look what happens here. You got the king and the queen of pentacles together, one right after the other. So this is definitely a stabilization. You're on the right page with somebody. I'm also getting there could be somebody here that balances you, your life partner, your roommate, whoever this is. It's a good match. You see eye to eye. If you're lacking in something, this person steps right in and helps out. Okay, so that's awesome. Yeah, there's stability here. So if you were thinking you overspent money, definitely going to be balanced. Somebody may just say, hey, here, let me help out. Otherwise, it's just like lifts your energy up. This person could lift your energy up, or this could be you. I am hearing it could just be your energy where you feel right as rain again. You feel completely balanced. The king and the queen of pentacles together like that can talk about stability, just confidence. Let's see where this leads. Let's see where this is leading. We've got the hermit, a new path. Okay, you see your way clear of whatever was happening here. I'm also hearing you may spend time just like home alone, or not alone, with this person, or by, well, yeah, I am hearing by yourself. Kind of in reflection, in appreciation, in gratitude for what you have. That is beautiful. That is really, really wonderful. Good energy. I'm also hearing resting up, taking time to recuperate, to recover. I feel like the second day of the week feels heavy, but not overly burdensome, just heavy. But everything closes out, and that's just, oh, you do receive a little gift there, a little boost. Somebody comes in and gives you a little boost. All right. So closing that out, you're going to sleep well. Something may occur to you when you're sleeping too, because you now have the World card as your next energy. And that is telling me that you're closing out whatever negative thing or whatever difficult thing you were dealing with. And now you're feeling refreshed, ready to go. You're throwing all your fears out the window, opening up the doors and getting fresh air in the house, stepping outside, feeling better, feeling good. I'm also hearing some of you maybe starting a vacation on this day from work, from what you do day to day. Even if you work for yourself from home, you've decided you may take the day off. You're just going to set yourself free, go do something outdoors, enjoy the weather. It is that transitional time of year. So that's pretty cool. I mean, definitely positive energy here. Trying to get my next set of clarifying cards. This feels really nice. You're very happy. You're very carefree, non-stress. Again, I'm getting solo time, like more time alone just to, let me give you a heart there, Yvonne. And like I said, I will try to get to that at the end. Um, definitely feeling better. Set free. Relaxed. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you got the moon again. But you also, look at this. I love it. You have the world card, okay, just as your overall energy for the third day. Then you have the moon, okay? But immediately you go from the moon to the world card. So it's like something is coming full circle between a full moon and a full moon. I am hearing that. Something you start now or on the full moon is coming full circle with the full moon. I'm trying to look at my calendar and see if I can figure out when the next full moon is. That is coming up in a week on Monday, the 6th. Okay, so something big is coming in there for you. This is what you're doing. You're setting yourself up for this energy right here. You're doing something that is going to come full circle and close out, bring you success or something here by the next full moon. Some of you could be going away for that long too. You've got the Three of Swords again. Maybe this is because of that disappointment. Maybe I'm hearing somebody is recuperating from being ill. Okay, so either you broke a bone, you've been sick with some sort of, I'm getting a respiratory something here. I mean, right now my chest is very, very heavy. So you could be trying to recuperate from this. Going away to a spa, going on vacation, taking a break, taking the day off because you're still trying to recuperate from the day before. I really feel like you may have, if you've been ill, that you may have got yourself out there a little too soon. You know, you should have rested just a little bit longer. So since this is upcoming energy, make sure you do rest up so you don't end up losing time, okay? I think most of you, though, you're just going to take the time to sit out in the sun, be by the beach, you know, out in nature, something that feels good, refreshing. Let's close this day out here for you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Holding your own. I mean, yeah, this right here feels like forging ahead. I know that's not normal for the Seven of Wands, but that's what I'm getting. Forging ahead, doing what has to do. You're going to do what you have to do for you. So maybe this means you are taking the time to heal yourself, okay? Focus on yourself here. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely. And I want to show you the next few cards here. You've got the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and then you go immediately into the Ten of Pentacles. So you know you've got to start fresh. You've got to keep your focus. You've got to keep your health, okay, in order to bring about your Ten of Pentacles. So please take care of yourself if you've been feeling overtaxed, okay? Wow, there's lots of chat that's been happening that I never even saw. Sorry. All right, so the next day you've got the Judgment here. Rising above, a decision is made. Usually a judgment is made external to yourself. So somebody else makes that decision. But this absolutely can be you making the decision to rise above, to get back up, dance, march to the beat of your own drum. You're feeling healthier again too. So those of you who are suffering any type of health issue, there is some improvement coming here. And it's because you realize you have to focus on you first and heal first, okay? Let me get another deck here and see what we've got. I clarify each day with a different tarot deck so that we get whatever message needs to come out. All right, so that's how you end up with repeat cards. All right. All right, what have we got here? The Five of Cups. I'm going to pull more cards before I talk about that. because I'm getting from Spirit that this is saying you now realize that you need to take care of yourself. You regret not taking that first day to just relax, to take care and heal, to recuperate from whatever was going on, because it extended how long you didn't feel good. All right. There it is. Oh, look at that. You've got the High Priestess. See, this is your inner knowing talking to you about what you need to do for you. Okay, so make sure you do take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust that you know how to take care of yourself, your body, your own health. Whatever's going on here too, you've definitely been overthinking it, worrying about it. So I am getting, for most of you, there is a big, I don't want to call it big issue, but there's an issue that you've been dealing with. So if it's not health, there is something else you're dealing with that you kind of regret not focusing on when it first popped up. Absolutely. Okay, this is something that's been circulating in your head. Maybe you didn't take care of something at the time it needed to be taken care of. I can vouch for that. I just recently did that. And then what I'm getting is like not paying a bill on time, forgetting to pay a bill. And you're having a little bit of regret that, oh, darn, I wished I'd addressed it at the time. It can also be, I am hearing from Spirit, some of you had a situation with somebody, like they told you something or did something, and you knew you needed to address it in that moment, but you chose not to. And now you're looking back and saying, we could have been over this a couple of days ago. We could have been over this issue a year ago, but I didn't deal with it at that time. So you're just kind of looking back and saying, I wished I'd taken care of that in the moment. So if you know there's something that you're dealing with, correction, not dealing with, now may be the time for you to go ahead and step up and do that. Set yourself free from this. Don't let this keep going. I'm hearing there's been an argument between you and someone else possibly a year ago, and it wasn't even a big argument, but the two of you walked away from each other, but you guys are like really good together. And every now and then you've been like, man, I really regret that we didn't work this out. Go ahead, make the first call. Be the person that steps up, okay? All right, let's see what else we've got here. Look at this. Speak your truth. So you've got the Ace of Swords and you've got the Four of Pentacles. Speak your truth about something that you've been holding back, okay? If you need to free yourself, unburden yourself, talk to somebody about something, do it. You could have gotten over this, both of you, either one of you could have gotten through this a year ago, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see how this day ends. Now, again, your situation is going to be unique to you, so take this as it resonates for your day. There you go. That happens. It's good when you free yourself. Definitely. All right, look, you've got the King of Cups. So emotional happiness here at the end. Emotional stability. I mean, that's like the ultimate happiness other than the Ten of Cups. This is individual happiness. Like you're good, you're glad that you came to this realization. You're glad that you understand now that you didn't have to have these regrets, okay? That you didn't have to be in that situation. And you've moved on. All right. The next day, Thursday or the 5th day of the week, you have the Hermit. All right. Again, introspection, looking back inside yourself, thinking things over, taking time. I'm hearing somebody here definitely is still recuperating from being ill. Okay. That's a major message for you to please rest up. The rest of you, this is, you're contemplating something here. I was hearing an argument in the background. Like, I don't know if it was outside or if it was what I was hearing from spirit. I'm hearing you're pulling your energy away from something, thinking about it. Like, you want the best for the situation. And instead of reacting or just jumping in, you're going to kind of take a pause, take a deep breath here. Releasing, meditation, reflection. I'm hearing something about this campfire as a light. I'm hearing a name, Lightner, I don't know if I'm even saying it right. It looks like light with N-E-R, but that could be Littner, I guess. All right, let's see what we have here. How does this day progress for our lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans? Anybody who's resonating with this message. Excuse me. Should have brought some water in. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That 10 of Cups. And I just said the King of Cups is like your ultimate happiness here. It's as high as you can go unless you get the 10 of Cups. So here you are contemplating how to reach that 10 of Cups. How do I get to that maximum amount of happiness? What do I need to do to achieve that? And you know you're very close to it. You're just seeking the answers. You got the Moon card here. You're looking for those answers, the solution. Your trust, that's what it is. That's what that light was. Trusting your intuition here. Connecting with your higher power. Sitting back and allowing and releasing instead of trying to manage, manipulate, make things work the way you think that they need to work. All right, so you're just releasing beautiful energy, connecting with your higher power. No, I don't know, you destined journey. But I like that. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here for Thursday or the 5th day. Oh, you're going to receive some sort of information that's going to lead to a lot of talk, a lot of conversation between you and someone else. And it's really good. It strengthens your relationship with this person. I'm getting that you might be contemplating, again, a proposal. Some of you at the beginning of the week, I think I said something, or Spirit said something about a commitment. Starting a business, getting married, adopting children, pets. You've done the first step. Maybe now you want to talk about the next step. Whatever it is, there's a leveling up here. There is definitely a leveling up, but good conversation back and forth. New ideas are blossoming. If this happens to be work-related, new brainstorming ideas are coming through. All right, you have the Knight of Wands. So you're going to take the lead on something here. You're going to move forward with it. Word of caution, the Knight of Wands can be a little bit quick to jump into something, but this particular knight in this deck is eagle-eyed, sees things very clearly, sees things at a distance coming at him, and can make healthy choices here. Okay, so he's focused. This Knight of Wands is focused. But I am hearing that there's an element of discipline. So if you're one of those people who is disciplined, this is definitely you being able to move forward, take the lead on this, and handle it very well. Let's go ahead and close this day out. So again, if you're thinking about a marriage proposal, you might be the female instead of the male. Okay? Or you may be the one that would not be expected to propose this business, take the lead with this. Other people might think that someone else should be doing that because of tradition. I feel like you don't care about that. You don't care about those types of expectations, which is good. Do things for yourself. Don't worry about the traditional. There's a lot of things we do want to hang on to doing the traditional way, but sometimes it just doesn't make sense. So if you want to pop that question, make that offer, create these ideas, you with that 10 of cups there, you have a desire to do it, go for it. Don't hold yourself back. All right, let's see how this day ends. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Wands. So you're honored, okay? The Queen of Wands is always respected. You have an ally here. You definitely have an ally. I'm getting that this is you as the Knight of Wands, and you have somebody around you who lifts you up, encourages you. Now, that could be your own energy. Absolutely. Spirit is saying that. But the Queen of Wands is admired, respected, is considered beautiful. She trusts her intuition, though. So you're spending that time alone, meditating, thinking about what you can do, how to create the 10 of Cups happiness. You're seeing that it's not through force, that it's through intuition, allowing, releasing, and expecting, okay? When you know something's going to just work out, the chances of it just working out are like 100% better. All right, so that looks really good. That's a beautiful day there. Let's go ahead and see what Friday has. We have the Six of Swords here, moving away from anything that was difficult. Again, I'm getting travel, spending time away, being out in, like, sneaking away in a good way. Like, to be with somebody, to be by yourself, to have time alone. This is a peaceful sneaking away. Like, I'm actually hearing somebody here may put the kids in bed and just go outside and sit under the stars and have that, that peaceful, calm evening. If there's been, which we've seen a little bit here going on throughout the week, of feeling not very energized, this is a good time for you to recuperate. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. Let's see what else we can find out about this. Some of you, again, may be leaving on a vacation like early in the morning. Like you have to be up at 3 a.m. to catch your flight. And I am getting flight here, flying away. Again, we have a full moon here. And there is, again, something about some of you bringing what you created there is coming around full circle here. All right, let's go ahead. So that could be Monday to Monday, this reading. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Yep. Let's see what we have. Seven of Wands, another repeat card. You're just taking time off. You're done arguing. You're done forcing things. This is telling me, Spirit is telling me, you're done trying to fight for something, force it to happen, make that thing happen, make that quota, do this, get it done. You're done with that. You need time off. You need time away. I mean, and this comes right after some sort of success here. So you could have been putting in a lot of hours on something, putting in a lot of time with someone, laying up in bed too, okay? And you're done with whatever you've been doing. All right, you're going to make up your mind about something. You've got a decision I'm hearing here, you're just making a decision, you're going to tell somebody. Ooh, I just picked up a breakup. It's an ultimatum. Somebody here is about to make an ultimatum to somebody, the boss, a loved one, a kid, a spouse. Ooh, you're like wanting to go where life is easier, quieter, more peaceful. And this is your choice. You've been holding off on this decision for quite a while. If you look at this card, he's holding the world off to the side. He's not got it out in front of him and looking at all the options and the opportunities. He's already made up his mind. He's like, I've kept this on the back burner for so long. I know exactly where I'm going. I've thought about this for a long time. I know. All right, so you're making up your mind here. Could be an ultimatum that you're placing before someone. Doesn't have to be either. It could be that you're feeling so stressed here with the Seven of Wands that you decide you want to go on a vacation. You want to go away. You're going to sneak off. You're just going to not engage. You've made this decision. Okay, I'm going to do this. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here for Friday or the 6th day of the week. There you go. It's your decision. You're going to follow through with it. Again, travel. You got the King of Wands here. Taking charge, taking control of your life, taking back your power. Now, I am getting something here about traveling for business. So some of you may have been holding out for something, standing your ground because you won. You won. You were picked. I'm getting something to do with like work. Okay, like maybe a business here. There was an opportunity for you to be chosen for this position. You won, okay? Now you're traveling to go take this position. It could be opening your own business here too. All right, let's see how this day ends. Hey, everyone. What does that say? Oh, thank you. You too, Destined Journey. Have a beautiful day. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at that. I told you, you're traveling, you're moving, you're leaving someone behind. You've made up your mind. You've made up your mind. You're taking your power back and you are walking towards your happiness. The next card after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. All right, so you have the King of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, you got the Eight of Cups there where you're walking away, leaving it behind. I heard, I'm done. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this. All right. Let me get my last set of cards here. On Saturday, or the 7th day of this reading, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So the biggest thing I'm getting here is success. Okay, that's guaranteed. You've got some sort of success here. But I'm hearing like you saying to yourself, oh, I'm successful. I made it to the end of the week. I get to spend time with those I love. I'm in a place where I'm stable. I'm happy. I'm appreciated. I feel good. Now, this could also be, I'm getting a retreat place, a place of retreat, of sanctuary. So your home could definitely be that. Hi, Shalana. Good to see you. But this could be going away. Now, I'm also seeing a campground here, like a place where people go to get outdoors, a park, a state park. In fact, I'm actually seeing one I recognize as Fillmore Glen in New York State. So some sort of state park, possibly getting out, getting away, having a party, or just recuperating, relaxing, spending time with your new pets, the children, your loved ones. You just feel really good. This is rich, is what I'm hearing. The energy is powerful but peaceful. Very enjoyable, very pleasant energy here. All right, let's see what this day holds in store for you. Well, I got my deck upside down, but look at that. You've got the Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands is happy, excited, broke free from whatever's been holding you back. So if you're spending time at a spa, camping, getting away with family, you are definitely refreshed, second wind, energized, focused. You've got something in mind, okay? You've got a new fire, a new desire. But you're happy. I mean, truly happy and content. Hey, Kesha, how are you? All right. Sorry I haven't said hi to everybody. I will chat for a little bit after I do the reading here. All right. Let's see what we've got. Look at that. 9 of Cups happiness. I told you, you were truly going to be happy on this last day of the week. You're focused. You've got a new passion, a new desire. This 9 of Cups, look at that. It's like a leap of faith here. It almost feels like the Fool card, like I can do anything I want to do. I'm going to take a chance on everything because everything feels good. Everything you do feels right. Oh, that's beautiful energy. Look at what's on the bottom of this deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what else comes out here for you. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. You are excited. Something, I'm hearing somebody's going to find out that they've got a grandchild on the way or a child. An adoption was approved, pet or child adoption. Beautiful, beautiful. Something definitely relating to your home, your family, your community. This is for everyone, Alina. This is for everybody. Anybody who is here to hear it. Okay? Let's see what we have. I dropped a couple cards. Sorry. Six of Cups. Okay, see, family, friends, loyalty. Look at the pets. Look at the image of adopting a pet and growing old with it. And that is exactly what I said, what Spirit said at the very beginning of the week. Okay, you're doing something here that you want to grow over time. You want to develop it over time. So you propose this on the first day of the week to somebody. Could be yourself, but I'm getting a partner, a family member, somebody of importance, and you start the process. We had that from full moon to full moon, okay? So definitely bringing something, growing old with it. Again, these two cards too. The 10 of Pentacles is about long-term legacies, future generations, all generations from the youngest to the oldest. I mean, we don't have any old people in this one, but usually we see that. Okay, so maybe your family is very new. Whatever you're doing, it's very new, very young, like with the puppy. Okay, so you are starting off very soon. That's a good energy right there. Look at this. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Fool card. This is exactly what Spirit's saying. You're breaking free. You're feeling good. You've got a new desire. Look at that. The Judgment. You're releasing all the negativity. Anything that was holding you back, okay? You are starting fresh. Yes, this could absolutely be work related. This can be love related. This can be just family. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is big and this is beautiful. All right, there were two cards here that came out at the end. The Ten of Pentacles came out, and then these two cards, they fell face down, okay? But I have to look at what we have here. And what we have is the Devil and the Knight of Wands. So there's something that Spirit wants you to not rush into. Because if you act too impulsively, too quickly, something's going to backfire. It's not going to turn out the way you want. You're going to be controlled. You're going to be stuck. You're going to feel manipulated. Now, see, if you look here, the storm's brewing in this volcano, okay? Here's where somebody proposes something to you. Somebody's going to make a proposal to you. This has nothing to do with what's happened so far. It could be a counteroffer, okay? Especially if this is career, okay? This could be a counteroffer to something that you're putting out there to somebody. It could backfire, okay? It can literally ignite in a negative way. So be careful of any offers that come your way. Think it through. Don't just rush in. You can avoid this. Absolutely. Just do not rush in. So this is a heads up from Spirit. For some of you, not everybody is going to have this situation. Okay. This could be, I am hearing from Spirit, definitely a situation. Oh, I was all tensed up. Love related. Somebody's love bombing you. Somebody is like, you say, hey, why don't you come visit me? And they live in a long distance away. And they're like, oh, I would love to, but I don't have the money right now. I'll have it next week, and I could pay you back if you want to pay for me to come out and see you. Then I'll just pay you back, when I get there, or, something like that. No. Okay. So this is Spirit's way of giving you a heads up so that you're prepared when something comes up. And if somebody makes a counter proposal or a proposal to you, and you get that gut feeling that something's not right, believe that gut feeling. Okay. All right. I am going to get you your 3 yes or no answers. Okay. There's an oracle message that goes with them. If you are one of my regular viewers, you know how this works. Possibly. Absolutely. There's something happening here. Okay. Definitely. So stay hopeful. If you want a yes or no answer, I'm about to get you 3 of them. If you're ready for them, let's see what Spirit has to say. What's the first yes or no answer here for our lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, channel fans, anybody who's coming in here seeking answers and guidance? First answer is a yes. And it says it's the beginning of a delightful new life cycle. So get ready for a deep emotional immersion into an amazing world. You might even meet a mysterious person who has an unusual talent that is going to help you speed up the completion of your plans. Okay, so again, since we just got this warning, make sure that who you are dealing with is, what you're committing to. Okay, you really, really know. All right, let's get answer number 2. Yes or no. And you can take just the yes or no portion. You can take just the oracle portion, or you don't have to play along with this at all. We all have free will. I threw a bunch of cards, so give me just a second here. And the light's going to be bright. Sorry. And no, I wasn't prepared to do a live stream today. I was going to do it facing down, and I couldn't do it. So here you are in my crafting workroom. All right, let's see what answer number 2 is. Yes or no, please, Spirit. We have a yes answer. And it says, knock, knock, good luck is at your door. And it is willing to help you help you control the situation, to clarify the unclear. I had crossed out something here. Okay. Good luck is at your door and is willing to help you clarify what you do not know, what you do not understand. Stagnation and failure are going to vanish as the proverbial doors open wide for a rich and beautiful life. So that's a yes answer. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for your third and final answer, yes or no. I will also get you your letter dice and an oracle message, I believe I'm hearing. Maybe even an angel number too. Let's see what we have here. We have a no answer. And it says here, you tried catching the bird of luck by its tail, but you missed the best moment to do so. However, luck always returns. Situations are going to present other options, so pay attention. All right, so it's a matter of luck and timing. Expect some huge changes in your life that will attract an enjoyable atmosphere. It doesn't get any luckier than that. So what I'm hearing is there may be a situation that you want to have happen, and you kept forcing it, kept trying to get it to happen, and you missed it. It didn't work out. It failed, okay? It vanished. It disappeared, whatever it was. That was Spirit's way of keeping you from engaging in this, the thing that's going to trap you, that's not going to work for you. So something better is going to come along for you. All right, let's get you an angel oracle number. Hey, Allie, you made it. You still have not sent me your personal reading question, please. Go ahead and do that, or 2 questions if you'd like. Please email me those questions, love. All right, let us see what we have here for your angel oracle number. Love it. 4 4s. Massive stability. That's like the 10 of Pentacles in my opinion. Blessings in disguise. It says there might be some difficulties ahead, but you're going to push through them. You've got this. You can handle it. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change are about to blow in your favor. Some things might be left behind, fall apart, not work out, but you are building the framework for something much better. So just hang in there, okay? Make sure you know what you're committing to, though. Make sure you understand what you are committing to. Hey, Ro, it's good to see you. All right, first blessing is you will be shown the way. Look at this, the light from that campfire, okay? You will be guided. You have that Hermit card. Beautiful. So you will be shown the way. Make sure you're just open to receiving that information. All right, I will chat with everybody at the end of this, and I may actually take a couple questions, but it will be for $9.99 or higher super chat. All right, so we have money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. But I've got a boat. Somebody's traveling. Somebody may be gifted a vacation, a spa day, a place of meditation. I'm also... This looks like an ark. And I know there's a place that has a replica of the ark on display, or at least there used to be. So you may be traveling there. Some of you may be traveling there. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Somebody's definitely got a baby on the way, okay? Because you just got the stork. Okay, come on, storks bring the babies. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So there's that job, the career, the promotion. Okay, beautiful. If anybody's initials are CBS in any order, Spirit's calling you out, hoping that you heard this message. If you are just coming in, please be sure to watch this on the replay, okay? Siri, please stop asking that question, okay? I'm not going to answer it. Thank you. All right, let's get you a spirit animal message. And I don't have that in my house. All right, look at this. You've got the raven, the shaman, the person who knows, the person who trusts their intuition, listens to and hears and heeds the messages from their higher power. All right, you are the creator and the magician in your life. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elemental spirits, your higher intuition, and glide through the void. Okay. Claim your place as the keeper of mysteries. Those of you who resonated with that, you know who you are. Let's get you an oracle message. Congratulations, Barwick. That's awesome. I'm getting you a Sacred Forest oracle message here. Let's see what comes out. We have fits perfectly with the message. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go, releasing. Okay, definitely setting yourself free, first of all, from trying to control. Once you understand that expecting it to come out good and having those intentions, and you've done everything that you can do without forcing anything, and then being able to sit back and just wait for it to come to you. That is what this is all about. All right, we're going to actually refer to the book and see what we have here. Oh, by the way, this is card 35, which is an 8, which is about the balance within yourself, and I opened right up to it. And no, it's not like a page that I would normally open up to. All right, it says here, the Spirit Guardian of Autumn says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything by yourself. Release whatever in your life is not working right now. Okay, if you think it failed, it failed. Move on, let it go. Whether that's a relationship, a business opportunity, you spent too much money, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. All right. Clear out any clutter that's in your life or even in your head, okay? Release it. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. And that's exactly what you do in order to move forward. All right. Let me get the letter dice. I know, Ro, you love these letter dice. So let's see what we have here for you today. It's wild. I will re-roll it. I have Jacqueline, Jackson, BJ, Tabitha, Beth. I was going to say Beth, but Brittany, Dale, Jade, Bunny, Biddy, Bittie, Bitty instead of Betty. Caleb. I'll re-roll that after I roll all of them. All right, I have BB, possibly initials, possibly a nickname. Ileana, India. I'm hearing Indy, but I'm getting like Indy 500, the race. Chad, Cece, Katie. I'm getting Dale again. Melanie, Melissa, Abigail, Althea, 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 Althea. Jim, JJ, Texas, Bixley, Dixon, Ned, Nick, Victoria, Tracy, Vermont, Colleen, Colin, McCullen, Nancy, Kevin, Clarkson, Lily, Lexi, Libby, Talisa, Layman, Sylvester, Sky, Lucy, Suzanne, I'm getting Utah again, but I'm getting a specific, I'm seeing an overview of Utah, and it's kind of like pinpointing one area by the Grand Canyon somewhere. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm getting a big, like a view of the Grand Canyon. I don't even know if that's in any portion of it is in Utah. It doesn't even. All right, let's see what we have. MJ, Vermont, Sunny, Kenneth, Kennard, Kellen, Kellin, Kellen, Blackman, that could also be just last name Black, Nell, and Olivia. All right, guys, that's what I've got for your actual weekly reading. I appreciate you being here for this. I will stick around and chit-chat for a few minutes. But I will take one or two questions here. If you want to make a $9.99 or higher super chat, it's the only way I can do it. All right. So, Ro, it's good to see you. Shalana, Allie, how's everybody doing this morning? So good to have you here. All right. So, how is that? Yes, you do love those dice, don't you? I hope you had a bunch of names. There were a lot of different names. Oh, thank you, Lisa Lane. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, for those of you coming in late, I was planning to, I already did a weekly reading for you, but it wouldn't upload to YouTube. There's been a lot of tech issues lately. One of my channels that I watch for fun, I'm an Aries, by the way, if you don't know that. So I watch Aries, and I only watch the one channel. But all of hers have been coming out pixelated. The sound's like still going, so I've been listening to her, but other people are having trouble with this too. So, are you experiencing any type of technical issues lately? Hey, Sheila. Ah, Barwick from Australia. Whoops, I'm putting the wrong cards in the wrong place. That's awesome. Nisha. I don't know. I don't know. So I told you I tried to upload the video and it wouldn't upload. So I tried to do my usual where it points down and it wouldn't let me do that. It kept saying change your orientation and it wouldn't let me change it. So it's just been one of those days. It's been one of those days. All right, so I guess I'm going to sign off here. Ro, what are you up to today? I'm not hearing from Ro or Allie or anybody I'm expecting to. I'm doing pretty good. Really? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That tells me there's still issues around across the board for everybody. Hi, Robin Williams. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all being here. All right, it looks like possibly all right, have a great day, Ro. All right, where are my cards? Okay. All right, well, you rest up. It was good having you on chat last night. Good to see you here today. And I will talk to you all soon. Oh, that's awesome, Robin. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm here every day, except when I can't upload the videos. Then I can't be here. That's been happening a lot lately. And I know we've got, tropical weather and all that stuff. I'm in Florida for anyone who doesn't know. So we do have interference from stuff like that. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. I'm trying to put my cards away. Yeah, have a beautiful day, everybody, okay? I will talk to you soon. I wasn't planning to go live, Allie. It was simply because I could not get the pre-recorded reading up. So that's why I'm live. I'll wait to see if you say anything else, and then I'm going to head out. Well, you can watch the replay. Unfortunately, it would have been great. I wasn't talking to anybody during the reading. I needed to get the reading done for, everybody. So I didn't chat until afterwards. So you can watch the replay. All right. Love you. Send me your questions when you get a chance. I'll get you on my calendar as soon as I can. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.